Now, we don't know all the details, but the IBF champion, 31-0 with 22 knockouts, Kell, the special one or special K Brook, has been stabbed in the leg, according to Sky Sports, but we don't know how serious the injury is. It's said to be not life-threatening, but we don't know if it's going to affect his bout in Sheffield in December of this year. We don't know if he's going to fight again this year, and we're just waiting to see more details and how the situation came about. Already you have people saying that, yeah, he's got a bunch of haters because he's the new IBF champion, and I can understand that to a certain extent. But like I said, it's really, everything else is just speculation. All we know is that he's got stabbed, and we don't know if they would, we don't know how this came about. So let's talk about Kell Brook. If you don't know, August the 16th, 2014, I believe it was the 16th, yeah, he defeated Sean Porter. He was an underdog, and now Kell Brook is seeming to be sitting on top of the world. If you haven't heard, him and Amir Khan are very close to having a fight in May of 2015 in Wembley Stadium. Now, what does that do for Khan and Mayweather? Well, at this point in time, I don't think Khan's going to get Mayweather, and he'll probably make more money fighting Kell Brook in the UK than he would fighting Mayweather anyway. So what I'm saying to you is that I look at it like this. Kell Brook has so many different options because Kell Brook is not affected by the American wars. Now, as far as American promotional wars, now as far as 147 pounders are concerned, Kell Brook has so many to choose from. And I'm not talking about this year. I'm talking about next year. So, for example, if he fights Amir Khan in the spring or early summer of 2015, then in the fall, my God, you got Pacquiao, you got Mayweather, you got Keith Thurman, you got Maidana, you got Robert Guerrero, you got Timothy Bradley, Juan Manuel Marquez, and the list goes on. So between 140 pounders and 147 pounders, he's got the pickings of all those. So what I'm saying to you is, this is somewhat tragic. Like I said, we don't know how serious the injury is, but this is somewhat tragic because we don't know how this affects his momentum moving forward. And I'm hoping that it doesn't affect his fight in the winter. Now, I've been stabbed before, and trust me, that shit hurts. And normally when it happens, you don't know until later on. So I got stabbed right here. So when I got stabbed, I was in a fight. Long story short, I didn't know because my adrenaline was pumping so much. And then, the lady next door would say, "Oh my God, you bleeding from your neck." So I'm like, "What the fuck?" And the shit was like, I'm like, "What the fuck?" But long story short, I still feel it like on the bone because he stabbed, like it went down to the bone. Oh man, I still have some problems. But, I hope he's okay. I hope it doesn't interfere with his training. I hope he is still able to fight in Sheffield. I'm a big fan, and I'm looking forward to his fight. I've covered his last 6 fights, I believe, live. So once again, shout out to Kell Brook. I did believe in you. I should have said you was going to win. Didn't go with my gut once again. But it is what it is. T Street Controversy Live. Oh, by the way, the article for it is right down below on the link in Real Combat Media. Right down below. And also I got a boxing forum. It's right below that. It's called T Street Controversy, except it's a regular Facebook profile page. I do that for privacy reasons. So send a friend request and I may or may not approve you. T Street Controversy Live.